Hey folks, how you doing? I've been walking and hiking a little bit on this trail that's here, and I saw this bench and I thought, Mose, you deserve a little break today. Been doing a lot of searching for videos, and I figured I'd take a break and sit on this bench amongst his hardwood forest. We have maples here, catalpa trees, we have sycamore trees, and we have oak trees. And I want to share with you today the difference between the two families of oaks. And there's a lot of difference and a lot of different uses the two different families have. First off, I'll share the leaf with you. And this is the leaf with the rounded lobes of the white oak. And the white oak was used historically and still is for whiskey barrels and for anything that you want to have watertight. The great thing about white oak is it's easy to tell. Any of the oaks that have rounded lobe leaves, those are in the white oak family. And you can remember that because the white man, the cowboy, had a hat that was rounded and carried bullets that were rounded. And that's the white oak. Very common and very valuable for wildlife, and also valuable for man, because the acorns from this plant can be used to make bread. Now, it is a bread that's a dark bread. I've made it numerous times, but you have to prepare it and take out an acid that's in it by leaching it. It's called tannic acid. Now, the tannic acid is leached from the acorn, and then it's ground up into a flour and it's turned into a bread. The other oak that we have is a red oak, and you can see the red oak has pointed leaves, very similar to, if you remember, what our Native Americans, they had arrows and they also had spears which were pointed. And that's an easy way to remember the red oak leaf. Now, if you wanted to make a bread, your best oak to use to survive would be the white oak, because it's sweeter. It only takes 1 year for the tree to produce it, whereas the red oak has a lot more tannic acid, and it is sort of bitter unless you get that out, and it takes 2 years for the red oak to be able to mature its acorns. Wildlife loves these trees. They especially love the white oak because the acorns are a lot sweeter than the red oak. Times get bad, folks, and if we need to survive and we need to have a high protein bread, seek out the acorns from the white oak, the rounded lobe leaf plant, and make your bread from it. But if it's not available, just get rid of the tannic acid and leach the red oak leaves with the pointed leaves about 2 to 3 times as long. Folks, those are the two types of families of oaks, and there's many different species within each family. I thank you, and hopefully this will help you to understand about one of the most important trees we have in our North American forest. Thank you. Have a great day and subscribe to my channel. This is the Mose. Have a good one.